Hey, I'm back. What I'm doing now, I'm let the dough knead for 10 minutes. And what I'm gonna do now. Traditionally, this is my bread machine, and then it warms it for me. It does the whole thing. Well, times like this, you want to put it in a warm spot, and so I'm gonna be baking cookies, so I have to have my oven on. If you just ran your dishwasher, the countertop. So I'm sorry. I'm taking it off the dough hook. Seems to be a very good looking dough. It feels good. I already messed it up, y'all, by putting too much water. I thought it called for half a cup, and I put and it called for a third of a cup, so I put a half a cup in there. Let me put some oil in my bowl, and then we're gonna let this rise for about an hour, and I'll pick y'all back up. After it rises about, it doubles in size. And since I baked those cookies, the oven is still hot, so it should rise fairly soon. I'm just turning it down, making sure that all the sides get some oil on it, so when it rises, clean my hands. Oh, I have a lid for this bowl. It's not out. That's not it either. Well, where's the lid? What's the point of having lids for your bowls if you can't keep up with them? Okay. Well, it's in here, probably in the sink. If I had it, I used it, so. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let this sit over here and let it sit for about an hour. I'll pick y'all back up and let you know how long it's set. All right, we're gonna pick you back up. So y'all, I'm back, and we're gonna turn this dough out. It's set for an hour and 10 minutes. It's a pretty dough.
Allergens don't just float in the air.
I can smell that yeast in there.
Introducing Clorox Pure Allergen Neutralizer, a daily spray for fabrics and soft surfaces that neutralizes allergens like dust mite matter before they become allergens.
We're not gonna need it. We're just gonna lay it out and get it on a size that we can roll up in this tray. This recipe's already on our channel, but I haven't posted it in 2 years, and so I thought. Not the tray, but the bread pan. I was sorry if you guys upset. Anyways, I figured I'd bring you guys along. This is a bread machine recipe. You can do it in a regular kitchen mixer if you prefer or don't have a bread machine. I do everything in the bread machine because it does all the work for me. Yeah, I do like this dough. What do you need? You need 3/4 cup of milk. Did I say this cinnamon? It's cinnamon, by the way. A 1/4 cup of butter. If your machine doesn't warm stuff up, I almost got my butter machine out for this, but I already have this one out on the counter. It does heat stuff up, so you don't have to do all the work. Teaspoon of salt. 1/4 cup of sugar. I'll have these ingredients below for you too. 2 eggs. been cutting it off because I noticed it's going to be too much for that pan.
I don't mix my flour or anything. I just have a container and I kind of just shake it to get my 3 cups.
Pinching my ends.
Just to top it off. And then I need 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. We use Bella. It comes from Sam's Club and it is an instant yeast. It's 2 1/4 cups.
We're going to be fancy. We're going to twist this one.
Dough cycle on your bread machine. So depending on your bread machine, it changes by brand. But that's it, you guys. So our cinnamon roll dough is starting. Do you guys know that it's November? I don't make this stuff up. I'm just saying. So I'm going to try to incorporate a few
All right.
more dough recipes in during November for you guys. And I figured, why not start with bang? Make our first video of November for every year. So
Now we're going to let that sit to the side.
if you want to can pumpkin, make pumpkin cinnamon rolls, you can. We've done lemon, add some lemon extract and some lemon zest into your dough and make a lemon, and then we do a raspberry jam basically as filling. So you can kind of change this one up a little bit.
I didn't know if I was going to have enough, but I think I am. So I am going to get some brown sugar. Brown sugar. Brown sugar and cinnamon and butter. Little nutmeg. Okay. Here I am mumbling. Y'all can't hear me again. All right, I'm getting some brown sugar and some nutmeg. I'm putting it in a bowl. I need to melt this butter so that I'm going to roll this bread up.
But I like to do that before, or if you go for 48 hours in the refrigerator. So come Christmas time, if you make them 2 days before, you pop them out on Christmas morning, totally can. You're going to need some cinnamon, some brown sugar, and some butter for this stuff. I forgot my butter.
I'm going to cut these.
So I have my butter in the refrigerator because I accidentally put it in the microwave for just like, 30 seconds, and it totally melted. You want it softened, not melted, but we're just going to work with it today. I keep flour in one of these like shakers. I'm just going to dust my counter lightly so it doesn't stick. And then I'm just going to pop it on the pan. So we're going to roll this into a rectangle. This is going to make 12 cinnamon rolls. And so, I don't know, let me roll it out and then you can do it on size. You want it big enough that it will roll a bunch of times. Sometimes this dough really is nice to work with, and other times it just shrinks back. I just need some more moisture, and it's really dry out today. It's about to get cold. You can feel like air pockets pop. So sometimes
All right. Oh, I need some brown sugar. Because this show was going to be too strong.
So I should have added probably like 2 more tablespoons of moisture, but sometimes either a little more butter or some more water on this.
And these I'm making just for me at home.
I have my width about right. It's like maybe 12 inches. I do a lot longer currently. 7 inches.
And I like a lot of brown sugar and stuff on mine. I don't want to be trying to chase it down. What I mean by, I want enough sugar on it to be sweet. So that's just some brown sugar, some cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. Because I like nutmeg. All right.
What I'm going to do, my butter is melted. Ideally, you want her melted butter. So what I'm going to do to make up for that is I'm going to sprinkle my toppings on. So when the butter goes on, it's really good. I have a half
Okay, my butter's ready.
cup of white brown sugar. You can have some filling things you got from Amazon because I wanted to try on this. Not necessary. You can do 1 cup to 1.5 cups of brown sugar. So you like it.
Ew,
I like to over.
That is going to be, slurry. It was one of the very first videos we ever posted, and I went back and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, I'm so cute and sweet and skinny back then. But anyway, I'm gonna get a little more. So like I said, typically you can put your butter on there and not do this, but my butter's on it, so we're gonna go backwards. Basically, I'm just taking my brown sugar and putting it all over my edges. Like I said, oh, we didn't wrap this brown sugar. Brown sugar is really easy to make. It's 1 cup of sugar and a tablespoon of molasses for light, and if you want dark, 2 tablespoons of molasses. I mix it in my kitchen mixer really quick, and it makes beautiful brown sugar. So somebody was saying, how do I keep my brown sugar so soft? Oh, and this has holes in the bottom of it.
Like the little discs that are in there, or bread slices, or all these crazy things that people come up with. It just works. I'm gonna pour my brown sugar. Nope, this is butter. Oh, by the way, I did realize. I went back and watched the video really quick.
I'm gonna let this sit in my It's gonna have to bake it something. Because it has holes in the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna let those rise for another hour, and I won't bring you back until I take it out of the oven. All right, y'all. Hello. Well, y'all, we finally through. This is the bread, and I sure do like the way it came out. That's where I had that little twist in there, and I sure am gonna put some butter on it and let it melt as it cools off. And this is also the little, see, that's just enough, because remember I have all of those cookies. Oh, that's hot. I have all of those cookies that I baked earlier. So see, I baked 30 butter cookies. So, and I hit them a little hard because I was hungry and I had been outside waiting on this bread to rise. I went outside and I dropped some seeds for my beans, and I watered my carrots, and I also finished up amending those other 2 green stalks. When I take y'all with me, it's starting to feel like a job now, and I don't really want to be working on no job, so y'all gonna miss out on a whole lot of the stuff, but it's the same thing, everybody's doing. We all trying to get those seeds in the ground, get our fertilizer ready to receive the seeds, and trying to keep the seeds alive on the grow stations that we have set up in our houses and wherever. So this right here, I had some butter sitting out, but it's still not soft enough, but it's going off, and that bread looks good. Y'all, I think I finally got rid of a loaf of bread that I want. I am going to turn it out because it is still just really too hot. See how nice it rolls up? And see now, I won't have to be worried about freezing a loaf, making 2 loaves and freezing a loaf. See, I can do this. This will last. You can keep it out on the counter for, she said, 3 days, and then you can put it in the refrigerator, and it'll last it'll last about a week. It won't, because it is no preservatives, so it will mold on you. Not like the kind you buy at the store. But I am very interested in seeing what this bread is going to look like. Let me get my cooling rack so I can at least churn it out. I am not going to cut it right now, but I am going to turn it out and let it, ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, y'all, oh, look at that. Soft, spongy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. Now this had all of that brown sugar. Let's see. Let's see where it's stuck at. Ooh, this smells so good. Oh, look at there. Y'all, I'm going to have a problem. Oh my goodness. And it's pulling apart too. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Now, y'all, this is bread. Okay. Can you see how soft and tender that bread is? Oh yes. Well, I am so very pleased with it. And as I said, I am not going to take it out. I'm going to let it cool all the way, because you know we got that twist in there and we want to make sure that it's done all the way on the inside. So I thank you all for staying with me, and I will let you know when I make a sandwich. Well, I'm going to have this tomorrow because I done made enough cookies for today. I wore those cookies out, y'all. Those cookies, okay, they're a problem. So anyway, I'm trying to get y'all where you can see me. The cookies are fabulous. I ate too many of them. So tomorrow when I have my coffee, I'm going to have some of this cinnamon pull apart. And y'all, it truly looks fabulous. This came out very well. Look at that loaf of bread. And look at that pull apart cinnamon. And now that looks good. Look at the bottom of that. It's already pulling apart. See all that caramel sugar, brown sugar and butter. Okay. And this is the crust of the bread, the bottom. That's a nice looking loaf of bread. Can't wait to cut into it. All right, y'all. This is Miss Lady at 4206 Boomer. And I'm out of here. And it took us all day because we had to let this bread rise 2 times. So that was 2.5 hours. And then it baked. So that was another 30 minutes. So I will put the link in the description box of the young lady who I got this recipe from. And it is the 11-month-old recipe. So y'all enjoy it. And remember, love somebody, let somebody love you, and pray. This is Miss Lady 4206 Boomer out.